Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn from Jessica Lynn Original Studios at JessicaLynnOriginal.com. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you already have. Thank you and welcome back. For those of you that are new, today we are going to go ahead and continue on with my series. One of the things I love to do is to travel to Walt Disney World, Florida. It is my favorite place. It's my happy place. And we love to create these really fun window or door decors. I've actually had quite a few people lately message me directly and request one. I do make them custom. Just message me and I can send you timeline, cost, etc. But I love being challenged with different themes, and my daughter absolutely loves Marie from the Aristocats. Every time we're in the parks, she always is looking for her, and I know she used to be at Epcot, and then for a while she also used to be at the Magic Kingdom. So hopefully when all of that returns, I'm hoping she'll be there so she can get her picture with her. But right now I am working on a new door decor for our upcoming trip. So because of that, I went ahead and found this adorable little picture, and normally I like to draw them. But my drawings of her did not look the way I wanted them to, so I decided just to find a really cute coloring book page. And then what I thought I would do is go ahead and I start all of mine with a Mickey shaped base, so that's the 8x8, that cardstock color you see in the background. And then from there, I love to build up different backgrounds and use glitter pens, and I went looking online to find pictures of Marie, and everywhere it always showed her kind of looking out her window with the Eiffel Tower and like buildings behind her. So I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and try and design a version of that. And it's such a cute illustration that I found that I tried to mimic. I just went ahead and I'm going to sketch in some background buildings, and then in the original art that I found, everything was pink. So not only is Marie white with pink, but also the sky in the background was pink. And so I decided we would start there and go ahead and put a light pink sheet of paper down as our base. Now, a lot of people have asked me, why didn't I just cut the pink right away? What I have found with these is that because of layers of paper, depends on how you are going to display it. I have some people that have contracted me to make these for them, and they end up actually framing them and putting them up on their wall because IKEA sells a 9x9 frame that they look perfect in. And so I like to build them a little heavier so they've got some staying quality. The other thing is that when these are done, if you are going to hang them up at the hotels, I highly encourage that you get them laminated. I purchased an inexpensive laminating machine, and I honestly don't know why I didn't purchase it sooner. But I laminate them because, for example, if we're staying at Pop Century or something like that, there's windows, and the sun and the air conditioning end up making the windows very wet and humid. And so if you don't laminate them, it ends up just being a big pile of liquid marker all over your window. So I don't suggest that. I mean, you can, but Disney probably wouldn't like it. But definitely get them laminated. And if you don't have a laminator, I mean, you don't have to buy one from Amazon. You could take it to Kinko's and they could run it through for you too. But what we typically do, we'll make one of these for each of the family members. And then we'll put them up on our door, you know, like if we stay at the Wilderness or if we stay at the Riviera or something. Sometimes, well, we didn't put them up at the Riviera, but we have put them up at other Disney hotels, just because it's a lot of fun. And people have actually stopped. Like, one of the times we were there, we stayed at Pop, and we did a whole Toy Story mania because we had never been in that area. And so we decorated the entire window Toy Story Mania with these really cute Mickey ears. And we actually had people stop me to take pictures, which was the coolest thing ever. So right now what you can see is I'm just doodling this in. Now you have a lot of options, right? If you're going to try and make one of these, go ahead. You know, why not? Let your kids cut out the shape. Let each kid design and color how they want them, laminate them, and then you have them ready to go. I doodled up this really quick sketchy little town, and then I'm just going to shadow and highlight it and add some glitter pens just to make it pop. And I'm trying to do something similar that they did on the picture that I found online, where they colored in the windows yellow and then they did some overlays with pink just to kind of give it some dimension, like the windows were open. She is going to look so cute on there. I cannot wait to see her all colored up. Now, yes, Marie is white, but I did put some shadows in there in gray just to make it look realistic. And I decided to use my Color Technic glitter pens, which I'll put the link for those down below. They are my favorite glitter pens because they go on like a marker. So it's always super thick, lots of glitter, and the color holds up really well. And they are truly one that I found quite a few years ago, and I have actually used them to the point that I have bought a few sets. So they are definitely worth the money if you like to use glitter pens in your work, or if you really enjoy some of the like adult coloring books where you can use the glitter pens, or even in my sketches sometimes, like when I'm designing new stamps for Jessica Lynn Original, I will color them in with some glitter, see how I like them, see if they're going to turn out the way I want for people to be able to, you know, turn those into paper crafting and cards. So, and she's already winking, so I only get to color in one of her adorable little blue eyes, but one of my favorite tricks is to use like a light blue on top and then a dark blue on bottom, and it always just makes the eyes have more dimension. And it looks so cute. She's so adorable. Adding just one more darker shade of gray just to make sure there's a lot of contrast. Almost done. It's looking so adorable. And then what I'm going to do is I am actually going to go ahead and glue her right on. If you are going to laminate, don't use foam risers or any kind of weird glues that could melt out. You could find that it bubbles. That's why I use the tape glue when I'm creating these. On the back you can see I did keep the piece of cardstock that I used to cut the craft Mickey shape, and the reason being is that I always try to give, again, a little bit more stability to the back, I don't know how these are going to be displayed now. For my example here, this would be laminated and put up on the wall, but I want to make sure that it's strong, because if you look at it, that thin little white sheet of paper is so flimsy, and even if you laminate it, it's still going to be a little thin. So it's really important just to kind of come back and do all of those little steps. And then I always encourage people to sign the back. If it's for someone specifically, put that person's name, maybe the trip, maybe the hotel you stayed at. And a lot of times I'll order books from like Shutterfly with all of our family vacation pictures, and then I'll actually glue these in laminated, because it'll just be another memory that can live in those books. And it's really fun to see them, like not only in the pictures, but then also to come back and see a couple of the real ones still intact. So I hope that my kids will, look back at that when they're older and, be good, happy memories. I'm sure it will be, but, it's one of those you can only hope as a parent. Now we are almost done with this. We're going to put a few final touches on her, and you can see I'm just glittering up the city of Paris just a little bit more. This is so cute. Now, I am not a pink girl by any means. My daughter totally is, and I know she's going to love it. Oh, she's cute. Look at all the glitter. So cute. So let's get a closer look. You can see all the glitter on the buildings. I actually drew additional buildings in. And Marie, of course, looks so cute, just sort of up there. And I did leave a little white border all the way around so that it would give her some contrast against the pink as well. A little stylized Eiffel Tower. And there she is, so cute, up in the city, just watching over. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you would like me to make one of these for you, just send me a message by all means. I'd love to talk with you. And if you're interested in trying one and you try and make one of these and you finish it all up, don't forget, tag me out on Instagram. I would love to see it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click on that little Brentwood owl up in the upper right hand corner, and that's circle and subscribe. And I'll put up some more videos for you to take a look at. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye.